Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap for Thursday, July 30th, 2026, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes were all up today. The S&P 500 index closed at 7,437.53, up 121.38 points. The Dow 30 index saw a 613.92 point rise, finishing at 52,208.6. Nasdaq Composite Index led with a 2.7% gain, closing at 25,122.18. Meanwhile, the S&P 400 Midcap Index and Russell 2000 ended higher, reflecting mixed trends. The S&P 500 index showed 184 advances against 301 declines, indicating an upward price movement despite overall mixed trends. The Dow 30 index had a similar mixed day with 13 stocks rising. In contrast, Nasdaq showed strong breadth with 1,652 advances, marking a more optimistic sentiment. In terms of daily returns, the S&P 500 index had a week-to-date increase of 0.34%. It's worth noting the Nasdaq's slightly better performance with week-to-date returns of 0.58%. Year-to-date returns for Russell 2000 stand out at 18.7%, signifying strong long-term growth. Technology led the best-performing sectors with a 5.2% price increase, followed by consumer cyclical, breaking out with a 1.5% rise after days of stagnation. Industrial sector closed positively at 1% up. The financial services and energy sectors, although showing positive trends, experienced more subtle movements today. Communication services ended the day down by 2.5%, leading declines in the worst-performing sectors. Consumer defensive slipped 2.2% with a mixed trend on display. Healthcare and real estate showed consecutive days of decline, while utilities continued a downward trend over 4 days with notable volatility. Leading the global markets, South Korea, on our iShares ETF, soared with an 11.7% gain. Taiwan, the Netherlands, and Japan experienced strong upward movements, increasing by 5.1%, 4.5%, and 4.4% respectively. Austria followed, marking a 3.7% rise, showcasing continued growth in these markets. Among global ETFs, South Korea, iShares ETF, showed a year-to-date return of 65.82%, highlighting robust performance. Meanwhile, Taiwan and Japan demonstrated solid year-to-date returns, despite recent mixed trends. Austria continued its upward momentum, reinforcing its position among the best-performing markets globally. For the tech giants, Apple closed at 333.43, dropping by 4.76 with a very strong positive trend despite recent declines. Alphabet ended its session at 333.68, down by 2.8 and remains in a very strong negative trend. Amazon surged 8.85 to close at 235.50, still in a negative trend. Meta Platforms saw a significant tumble, plummeting 46.58 to 539.3 with strong downward volatility, marking its 11th consecutive day of declines. Nvidia closed up 5.3 to 195.4, yet its overall trajectory remains a strong negative trend.
Checking out crypto. I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is showing strength, currently priced at $64,723.75, rising by 827.61 today. BNB led the charge with a 3.7% increase to 592.99, breaking from a flat pattern after 5 days. Despite upward moves, Ethereum and Solana remain in mixed and negative trends, respectively. For returns, BNB outperformed with a week-to-date return of 3.15%. Ethereum posted the highest month-to-date return at 22.32%. However, year-to-date paints a different story. Bitcoin slipped 26.03%, and Dogecoin fell sharply by nearly 40%.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is showing significant declines across key currencies today. Against the euro, it is currently at 0.8672, down by 0.0050. Notably, the dollar demonstrates a mixed negative trend and very strong downward volatility against the euro.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.